Okay, now we can start. In our previous lecture, we have seen various type of modulation technique, and the last one was the sinusoidal pulse width modulation, where we have noticed depending upon the number of pulses, our harmonic get change. If your triangular zero is synchronized with reference sine wave, then the number of pulses are one number less as compared to the when triangular maximum is synchronized with sine. And the consequence of this, you have noticed that the harmonic spectrum is better if the number of pulses are high. So if we keep on switching pulses high, then in that case harmonic spectrum would be good, but at the same time efficiency of the inverter get deteriorates, right? So we should compromise between the harmonic spectrum or the quality of inverter as well as the efficiency of the inverter, right? So today we will see various harmonic reduction technique, right? Let me change the view. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. So this we have seen in our previous lecture that harmonic spectrums are very like this. In the first case, it was 9th and 11th, where the zero is synchronized, maximum is synchronized with sine. Then the harmonic spectrum of order of 9th and 11th. The dominant harmonic component is 9th. Whereas in case of when zero is synchronized, with sine, in that case the harmonic spectrum, the dominant harmonic component would be 7th. So right, this we have noticed, and we also discussed if this modulation index is more than 1, then inverter behave like a step wave inverter. It is no longer the sinusoidal inverter. Today we will see various harmonic reduction technique, right? Harmonic reduction techniques. Correct. In this category, the first one is harmonic reduction by PWM. Reduction in harmonic by using pulse width modulation. We will see this technique in detail, right? Now, after this, the second technique is harmonic reduction by transformer connection. We have already discussed a little bit about this in our earlier lecture. We have seen the primary is having single winding and the secondary side there are two winding, and we connected in such a way that harmonic get eliminated. This we also see in this article in detail. Now, after this, the next technique is harmonic reduction. Harmonic reduction by using more than one inverter. Using more than one inverter, and these inverter are step wave inverter. We will see how simple two step wave inverter can be used to get reduced harmonic content. We will see in detail. Step wave inverter, right? These are the technique which we use to reduce the harmonic content of the output voltage, right? This is the second last. In fact, one more article is left, and I am writing it with different pen. And the fourth one is using MLI. This MLI is multi-level inverter. Upper three techniques are used for step wave inverter, right? And the fourth one is, rather than using the step wave inverter, you can use the multi-level inverter. This is another article which we will see in coming classes, right? Now let us consider the first one, that is harmonic reduction by PWM, right? Pulse width modulation. Let us see, mind it, this is the technique in which we do switching of the devices in such a way that output voltage is having better quality. How we can achieve that, we will see. Suppose we triggering the device like this. This is our pi by 2. This is our pi. This is our 3 pi by 2. And this is our 2 pi, right? Now let me take some lighter color pen. Now we trigger our S1 and S4, that means the diagonal device, such a way that we are having this time plus Vs voltage. And now for this much duration we have minus Vs. Then again plus Vs, then again we have minus Vs, then again we have minus Vs, right? After this it is plus Vs, then we have minus Vs, then we have plus Vs, and then we have minus Vs, then again we have plus Vs, then we have minus Vs, and that's it. I have drawn a complete cycle starting from 0 to 2 pi, and let us see how much switching we are doing. Plus Vs to minus Vs, one switching, minus Vs to plus Vs, second switching, then plus to minus, third switching, minus to plus, fourth switching, then again plus to minus, that is 5 switching, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, right? Then 10. So in a cycle, in a one cycle, there are 10 times switching, right? At this cost, we are going to get, we will see this, right? Now you have to find out the output voltage for a complete cycle. It is very simple because this is a periodic in nature. You can see the symmetricity of this pulses. There are several pulses per half cycle, which you can notice here, 1 and this 2. So it is given by an sin n omega t plus bn sin cos n omega t, but bn component would become 0. Why? Because of the symmetry of the waveform. Because of the symmetry of the waveform, this component gets 0. Clear? Now an is given by 4Vs upon pi. All this thing you have already done it. Don't think I am telling something new. Don't think I am telling something new. It is the same, right? You have to integrate from pi by 2 minus d to pi by 2 plus d because there was only one pulse. The same thing I am going to do it again. Don't think I am telling something new. It is the old topic which we have already covered. We look at different angle. So it is 4 Vs upon me. In fact, we are using where Vs is the DC link voltage, right? In some book it is denoted as VDC, or in some book it is denoted as Vs, right? So Vs is the DC link battery which you will use to supply your single phase inverter. Now 4 Vs upon me pi, and it has to be integrated from 0 to, let us say this angle is alpha 1. This angle is alpha 1 and this angle is alpha 2. This angle is alpha 2. We will integrate up to pi by 2, and rest is already included in 4 Vs upon pi, 4 Vs by pi. So it has to be integrated from 0 to alpha 1, and output is VDC. We have already taken as Vs sin n omega t d omega t. Now output is minus. So from alpha 1 to alpha 2, if you have any doubt, you just ask. Alpha 1 to alpha 2 sin n omega t d omega t. Now from alpha 2, to pi by 2. Alpha 2 to pi by 2 Vs, which I have already taken common, sin n omega t d omega t. That's it. It will give you 4 Vs upon pi 1 minus twice cos of n alpha 1 plus twice cos n alpha 2 divided by n, where n is any nth harmonic. It could be fundamental, it could be third, it could be fifth, seventh, any harmonic it could be. Clear? There should not be any confusion. Now just give me a second so that I can take the screenshot of this for your reference, which you can see on your ERP. Meanwhile, you just analyze this thing, and I am taking the screenshot. Just give me a second. Okay, so now let us find out the advantage of this. Here on alpha 1 and alpha 2 there is one condition. What is the condition? Condition is your alpha 1 must be greater than 0 and less than 90, whereas alpha 2 must be greater than alpha 1 and less than 90. This is the condition on alpha 1, alpha 2. Right? Now let us find out. Suppose we want to eliminate third and fifth harmonic. Let us assume we want to eliminate third and fifth harmonic. We want to eliminate third and fifth harmonic. How we can eliminate? It is very simple. It is very simple. You have to make A3 equal to 0, A5 equal to 0. That means what? That means 1 minus 2 cos 3 alpha 1 plus 2 cos 3 alpha 2 must be equal to 0 as A3 equal to 0. As A3 equal to 0. Similarly, 1 minus 2 cos 5 alpha 1 plus 2 cos 5 alpha 2 must be equal to 0 as A5 equal to 0. Clear? Just give me a second. I have to take the screenshot of this as well. Okay. Just give me a second. Now we have these two equations and two unknown. These are the equation on alpha 1 and alpha 2 and two equation, two unknown. You have to solve the value of alpha 1 and alpha 2. You solve this two equation, you will get alpha 1 is come out to be 23.62 degree, whereas alpha 2 is come out to be 33.304 degree. These two value you will get, keeping in the mind that alpha 1 must lie between 0 to pi by 2 and alpha 2 must lie alpha 1 to alpha pi by 2. This condition. Alpha 1 must lie 0 to 90 and alpha 2 must lie alpha 1 to pi by 2. Keeping this thing in mind, you will get these values. Now, for these alpha 1 and alpha 2, find A7. That means the seventh harmonic component. That is the seventh harmonic component. It will be given by, it is equal to 4 Vs upon n pi. N pi means 7 pi. 1 minus 2 cos 7 alpha 1 and alpha 1 is 23.62 degree plus 2 cos 7 alpha 2, that is 33.304 degree. You just solve out. You just solve this. I am writing like A9. Meanwhile, anyone, since Nishant is at home, Prabhat is at home, I believe they are having calculator. You just meanwhile find out this value. it will come in terms of Vs. You just find out. I am writing meanwhile a ninth component. Ninth component is given by 4Vs upon n pi. Nishant and Prabhat, you just solve this value, A7. A9 will be given by 4Vs upon n pi 1 minus 2 cos 9 into 23.62 degree plus 2 cos 9, 33.304. Similarly, a 11th component, it is given by 4Vs upon 11 pi 1 minus twice cos 11 23.62 degree plus 2 cos 11 33.304 degree. Yes, Nishant or Prabhat. Nishant and Prabhat, my voice is coming or not? Nishant and Prabhat. Prakash.
Yes sir.
My voice is coming actually.
Yes sir, आ रही है.
तो ये प्रभात देखा क्या? What is the value of A7? अगर किसी के पास कैलकुलेटर, हाँ
साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर
नहीं है. ओके प्रभात. दिव्यांशु.
शायद मतलब 2.06 Vs.
No. It is come out to be, I am writing straight away. A7 is come out to be 0.3155 Vs. Whereas A9 is come out to be 0.5202 Vs. And 11th component is come out to be 0.3867 Vs. You just cross check these value at your end. Once this class is over, you just cross check all these values. It is simple, right? You have to put this in your calculator, you will get the answer. So A7th, 9th, 11th are come out to be this. Now, what would be the fundamental? What would be the fundamental? Fundamental would be 4Vs upon n pi, n is equal to 1 for fundamental. So 4Vs upon pi, 1 minus twice cos, and n is equal to 1 here. So it is 23.62 plus 2 cos 33.304, which is the value of alpha 2. And finally, it is come out to be 1.0684 Vs. Means what we are seeing that in this output there is absolutely absence of third and fifth harmonic. Third and fifth harmonic would not be there, and harmonic will start from 7th, then 9th and 11th, and the fundamental component would have this value 1.0684 Vs. Just compare. You all of you are having your notes. Just compare with step wave inverter. Just compare this with your step wave inverter. Here it is. This is here. Fundamental component. This. You just see, in case of step wave inverter, have you remember this article which we have covered on 6/4 2020. If you are also putting the dates in your notes, you can check it at your end. We have covered this article on 6th of April, where we have noticed that the maximum value of the fundamental component is come out to be 4 BDC upon pi. 4 BDC upon pi. But in this case, it is less than the value what we are getting in case of our step wave inverter. In case of our step wave inverter, right? Because there the value was 1.27 Vs, 1.27. As compared to 1.27, it is reduced to 1.06. 1.06. So you have to compromise with the amplitude of the output voltage at the cost of harmonic spectrum. At the cost of harmonic spectrum, because in the previous case, that means the step wave inverter, all third and fifth harmonics were present. But in this case, third and fifth harmonics are absent. Third and fifth harmonics are absent. That is the advantage of this, right? So I am writing it with different pen. As compared with step wave inverter, where A1 was 4 Vs upon pi, which is equal to 1.273 to 4 Vs. You can see that difference. You can see the difference. Output voltage get reduced, but of course, harmonic spectrum improve. Just give me some time so that I can take the screenshot of this page as well. Just give me some time. Now, in your exam, this type of question may be asked. Suppose one inverter is given and it is being asked, you have to eliminate any particular harmonic, find out the value of firing angle, this alpha 1 and alpha 2, so that these particular harmonics get absent, right? If you remember, in our, I think, the previous assignment, we have one problem where some third, fifth, and seventh harmonics are to be eliminated. Sine 3 alpha 1 plus 5 alpha 2 plus something like that was given, and you have to find out the value of alpha 1, alpha 2, and alpha 3. See, it is very difficult to find out these values. In that particular question, what you have to do, you have to just take any of the option, means 4 options were given, and you have to apply those options in particular equation, and for which value of alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, any particular equation comes 0, that will be the right answer. I think I have given this in your quiz or some assignment, right?
In quiz.
In the quiz, okay, fine. In the quiz it was given, right? The same thing, all these harmonic we have also seen in case of our rectifier. In case of our rectifier, we have also seen this, right? So in this way, we can control the harmonic spectrum. Means control means we can eliminate any particular harmonic. We can eliminate any particular harmonic. But the problem with this type of scheme is that output voltage is the requirement of the customer. Think design point of view. whenever you apply this type of inverter to run your drive, that means your induction motor, that induction motor require particular voltage and particular frequency to bear that particular load current, that particular torque. Torque means load current. So you have to give that much voltage. You cannot compromise with this voltage, right? In that case, it is very difficult to eliminate specifically any particular harmonic, right? Whether you have to control the voltage or you have to particular eliminate harmonic, because customer is least bother about this, which harmonic you are going to eliminate, right? He is simply, भैया मेरा तो मोटर चलना चाहिए, मेरे को ये टॉर्क चाहिए, that's it. उसको लाला को और कुछ नहीं मालूम है, right? We as engineers should think about this. So that is the problem with this type of control scheme. For a particular voltage, you have to compromise this, because if you eliminate any particular harmonic, the consequence of that on the output voltage, that output voltage is also going to change depending upon the value of alpha 1, alpha 2, which you have calculated on the basis to eliminate particular harmonic, right? So this is the one problem associated with this type of technique. Now the second technique was harmonic reduction by transformer connection. Now this also we will see. Okay, second technique, harmonic reduction by transformer connection. See, as this meeting is going to be end within 1 or 2 minutes, right? The moment this meeting is get ended, we will start another meeting, right? So don't go away. This meeting is going to end within.
So ID same रहेगी?
हाँ जी, हाँ बेटा, everything remains same. Everything remains same. ये तो रोज ही करते हैं हम लोग. Everything will remain same, right? Don't worry. So in this case, what we do? Harmonic reduction by transformer connection. Suppose we are having two inverters. Inverter 1 and see 1 minute is left, so